Oh man, what a freaking time. What is there? Oh yeah, we'll move on. STAKK Nation, welcome back to the channel. As you may see, we're doing things in a bit of a haphazard manner here. But we're not about to edit it, even though we just stopped the recording because we messed up the last one. But it is okay.
It's the Bitcoin way.
Listen, man, I am only human. I can make mistakes too.
You can't change the blockchain now.
Yeah, you know, unless you're Vitalik, you can roll that shit back. Listen, in this world, there is two types of people. There's leaders and there is followers. If you're a leader, you're safe. If you're a follower, there are two things involved. You're either following a good leader or you're following a horrible leader.
Leading you to get slaughtered.
If you're following a good leader, you're safe. If you're following a slaughter leader,
It's got to slaughter you.
there's two things involved.
Just using you.
Okay? If you're following a slaughter leader, you're two things involved. They will either slaughter you physically or they will slaughter you financially. If they slaughter you physically, you're safe. If they slaughter you financially, these two things involved.
No, actually, it's funny because one you die, one you are alive, but you're dead.
Exactly. Oh man, that's pretty cool.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
the two things involved thing. It was a joke that Basketball did back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And he just kept going on and on and on and on. And it was about human evolution.
Wow.
Yes. If you're born a man or a woman, according to that joke, you end up in two different places. Anyway, recently, STAKK Nation took to the streets.
To the streets.
We put our boots on the ground,
Boots on the ground.
rubber to the dust, Abi.
Yes, sir.
And we walked up on the general public. We had to ask some people some questions, etc., etc. But right away, we recognized that there was a split amongst the people we were dealing with out here.
Mindset situation.
The mindset was monumental. In fact, not only that, I think that part of this mindset that we're going to talk about ties in to a certain aspect of, how can we put it? American, I don't want to call it American arrogance.
Chewy.
But
It's global,
that is
man.
just what it is.
It happens everywhere.
No, it does not happen everywhere, bro. There is a certain vibe that people get as Americans. I get it too. Now, these days.
Get into tourist space.
Well,
Hey, I'm American. I'm from America.
Well, you just
Let's
like,
speak American
don't
English.
talk to me. I'm not even going to look at you. But I do have to say this. The Texans don't have this. The Texans do not have this. This shit is only up here. I will tell you how I know this, okay? Trust me, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you
This
trying to
is-
say that Texans are leaders?
Yo, Texans are leaders. Sure hell they are. Texans are definitely leaders, bro. I'll tell you that. No doubt about it. They're also nicer people. Listen,
It's the South within.
I'll give you proof of this. When I first moved from DC down to the South, right? I remember up here in DC back in those days, you know, I used to roll up into the gas station. I'd be like, hey, here's some money. I'll like gas on that pump, right? And I just walk out. This seems normal. Most people probably do it. Hey, I like $20 on pump one. I like $30 on pump one. I like $50 on pump one. And they just, throw the money there and they walk away.
Yep.
It seems it's normal until you get to Texas. This is not normal.
Let's give this back pal.
I'll tell you the difference. When you walk into the store, they're like, hey, I want $10. They're like, hey, how you doing today?
What the sucker? Talk to me.
Yeah. And when I first moved down to the South, this was annoying me actually. Because I was just be like, yeah, this amount on that pump, this amount on that pump. And they were trying to say, hey, how's your day going? And I was just like, what the heck? Why do you care?
Why are you trying to talk to me?
Exactly. After living in Texas for about 3-4 years or so, I do not even know when the change happened.
Oh,
Right.
Wow.
But I walk into the gas station and I was relaxing. I was not rushing. I was not trying to to rush the line and give my gas and I'm out to go. I walk up like, hey man, how you guys doing today? Everything all right? Cool. It's pretty cool, man. And actually, how is the other guy doing? Because now I'm coming to the gas station so much and I'm having conversations with you guys. And we chit chat. This is the way human interaction is supposed to be. Okay? Now, I was saying earlier, if you're following a smart leader, you're safe. If you're not following a smart leader, there might be complications in your life. Given the environment that we are in right now.
Follow us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not working.
Handles is still not coming on.
Man, we're supposed to be the smart leaders. It should be working.
Hey, listen, don't worry. We are the right leaders to be following. Look at how we troubleshoot problems on the fly. This is how you know we are the ones. Boom. There is backup. Never go with only one option. Redundancy. Have a backup of a backup. In case one fails, look at that. We can still tell you, please be sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And turn on that notification bell so that when we post new videos. By the way, my auntie's a YouTuber now too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Auntie Pam posted her first video.
Nice.
And she's crushing us in views.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy for her.
Hey, man, listen. If she come and surpass us and subscribe, man, I'm about to show up to this woman's house. Like, what is going on? Anyway, double O. Let's carry on with this leader versus follower situation.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So yeah, we literally went out, on the gospel of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
To try to understand what people think about Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
We just did a video about that. You guys might want to check it out. But we came to this realization or conclusion that, wait a second, there are two different type of mindsets.
Yeah.
There's the consumer mindset or the buyer's mindset, and there's the seller's mindset, the actual guys that people are going to the mall, to the store to buy stuff from.
Yes. The spenders and the, sellers, I guess.
The sellers, yeah. So we found out that as we were out there trying to ask this survey questions, literally, if it was only one person that responded to us that was out there, or consumer out there to buy stuff, literally everybody was in a hurry to go and swipe that credit card.
Even at the point when we ran into the mall
police
employees,
security,
yeah, the representatives of the mall, you could clearly see one of them was a follower and the other was a leader, and he was bright as day. They carry on,
right? And then we changed strategy and we started talking to the store owners or the store managers. And their mindset and their concept was totally different.
Very different. Very different. They treat you like a human being because they're still using their brain. But for some reason, when you see these follower people, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to stop for a moment. They don't want to acknowledge you. This is why I was bringing up the Texas story. These men will not even look at you in the eye to be like, hey, it's okay, man. I don't need it right now. Well, at least hear what I have to say. Okay, I've never been that guy who's at the mall and like someone is trying to stop me and they're like, and I'm just no. Even Jehovah's Witness, when they come and knock at my door, okay, I'm like, listen, I don't want to hear it today. I am fine. I am a deeper Christian than you. In fact, you are the one who is going to go to hell. At least I'm talking to them. At least I'm talking to them. Okay, that's my point. But to be at a point in time in society where you cannot even stop people to talk to them about anything. Obviously, I cannot blame them either because we've been in this place where they're always pushing some sales on somebody. So now the greatest sale ever comes along and you guys still ignore it.
That goes for the old curious mind and what happened with COVID.
Yeah.
All kind of links together though.
Absolutely. So you have people who have the sheep mindset and they will not even consider this is something that we have to deal with in this orange peeling process. How do we reach this type of people? Because it seemed to me
that's the majority
that all of these people were waiting for someone to tell them. So the almighty governing body of whatever they are, and they're waiting for this imaginary person somewhere to come tell them that it is okay for you to do something else other than spend the dollars while we rob you of the same dollars. How do we get men in our society to become true leaders again? Because your minds have been captured, man.
Literally.
Your minds are being stepped upon. Men these days do not even take action again on anything.
Nope. They're waiting for direction.
They act like the only action that men are supposed to be taking these is to be going after women, man, which is absolute garbage, bro. Because obviously, if you go on the internet, you see everything is like, oh, men and women and men and women. Yeah. We get it. That has been happening from the beginning of time. Okay. It does not matter at all whether you get married or not. Because if you're getting married and you're not even a leader, then what the heck is the point of that shit? Okay. Focus on many other things out here. Your society around you is crumbling. And all you want to do is just go to work and just catch a check so that you can come back home and go bullshit around. Like, what the heck is going on?
And go spend it before it's stolen from them.
There has to be more to life. You guys have to have some sort of fire inside you that will make you realize that, hey, I cannot just be going around life, walking around blindly, bro. You're literally just coasting through life. You are no competition for anyone who is willing to open their mind, and freaking really take on something. Decide, put principles, discipline, and follow it to achieve something.
I would say that's one of the things that we found out about those store owners. They were open for something new.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the reasons why they're going to stay winning.
Yeah.
Was that they are taking your money because they opened their mind to an idea to start a business.
Yeah. And capture you.
But
that does not mean that you should not be a leader too. You can go into a store and buy stuff. Because at the end of the day, if you're a leader and you have a business, you want people to come to your business.
Yep.
You can go and buy stuff. It's not the fact that you're going to shop that is a problem.
As a matter of fact.
But it's the mindset that you display while in action. Go ahead.
One of the store owners captured our fear in the process. We wish it could have accepted Bitcoin.
He did.
We would have paid him in Bitcoin.
Yes.
But we had a fun time.
Yeah, we definitely patronized it. Actually, I'll be going back there again.
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome.
You see how that works?
Yeah.
Leaders versus followers?
Yeah. Yeah. You provide value for people, and people will come back and reward you for the value. The service this guy was providing, I'll go back and pay over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
If he accepts Bitcoin, I'll pay for more.
You know what's funny? The one single consumer out there that responded and had us have a conversation with we had the conversation with her.
Yeah.
She learned something from us in that conversation because she was saving money to buy a house while the money that she's saving is fastly getting destroyed by inflation.
Yeah.
But she was able to understand that in the conversation. And she's like, yeah, my brother has Bitcoin. He's a bit Bitcoiner, but I'm not doing it. I was like, yeah, you should probably go spend some more time with your brother.
Here's the thing, though. I have a challenge for women out here because you have women out here always running your mouth. Okay.
Don't attack the women. They are our biggest fans.
Listen, man, I'm attacking all the women, bro. Y'all can come at me. Y'all women always out here running your mouth. But why is that most of the time when I talk to y'all talking about, oh, well, my brother or my cousin or somebody has Bitcoin. Why don't you have the Bitcoin?
That is why women are the leaders.
I thought, what? If they're really the leaders, then how can you be fighting for equality?
Let's not go there.
I'm just asking you a question back to your question. Are you not seeing out here that women are fighting for equality? What is going on?
Oh, God.
Anyway, but no, women are, hey, listen, man, women are leaders too. But what I'm saying is, you're leaders. 21st century equality. Why are you not buying the Bitcoin? Because I don't think I'm the only one noticing that in the crypto space, it's a bunch of guys. It's sausage fest. Mm-hmm. You go to Bitcoin conference, sausage fest. Mm-hmm. You go to any tech conference, sausage fest. It's only like one or two chicks that show up. Why is that? Where are you? Where are all of y'all?
Caucasian sausage fest.
Caucasian
German sausage.
Where are you women at? You guys fight for equality just so you can go and hide away? What is going on? Please, respect yourself, okay? I know you guys can do better than this. That's all I have, Double. Is there anything else to this one? There is leaders and followers. Choose to be a leader.
Actually, I think Bitcoin will get more adoption once women get on board. Because remember, for them to capture African with religion, they had to use women. Like slavery, and what happened after that was a women's tactic. If more women were into Bitcoin adoption would rise faster. Because remember, women do most of the spending.
So you're saying that women do most of the spending, but women are also a man's weak point.
Exactly.
So if you target the women,
you might target the men's weak points, give them the Bitcoin instead of the engagement ring.
They would now start going to get their men to give them more money to buy Bitcoin.
Boom, boom, boom.
It does not work in this situation.
Why not?
Because the men are really the ones buying the Bitcoin.
That's why we're trying to get the women to be the one asking for the Bitcoin.
No, the women just need to go and get their money and buy the Bitcoin. Because in this situation, it does not work. That's actually a situation that Bitcoin breaks. I just realized that right now.
Talk to me.
Because here's the thing. Most men do not go to the mall. I don't know if many men will go to the mall like, oh, I want this one. And okay, maybe some of the... I was going to say... I was going to say maybe some of the light-skinned guys. But I was like, okay, let me stop. Okay, maybe the pretty boys definitely do that. Okay, fine. Okay, but most men do not really like spend ton of time at the mall and
In
shopping
and
and
out.
things like that,
Yep.
right? This is why corporations decided now that, hey,
Market to the
we're
women.
going to market to the women.
Religion was done the
that
same way.
Since these women are married to the men, we will not spend the money on all these makeup products.
Yep.
You can now give your guy into giving you the money.
Yep.
That works.
Yep.
Cool. When it comes to Bitcoin, right now, like we already said, all the events are sausage fest.
Yeah.
So what is the deal? You're gonna convince these guys to go? And in fact, these guys who are in Bitcoin are even more crazy about their Bitcoins than anything
Yep.
else, right? They're not about to give somebody their Bitcoin to go. So I just think that women need to step it up, clean and clear, plain. You know what I mean? And I know you guys are capable.
We have a
of it.
couple of women followers that are Bitcoiners, by the way.
Oh, strong.
Yeah.
Yes, and I will to all you ladies in the Stack Nation, I would like to challenge y'all. You should not be quiet while this thing is going down. I challenge y'all to push your sisters to do more.
Imagine if it was a woman out there doing the Bitcoin survey like we were with our boobs out in a nice pretty cloth. I'm sure they would respond.
That's an idea.
Just saying.
That's an idea. Actually.
Just saying.
Hold on. Listen. We just came from describing a strategy where this company is marketed to the women so that they can get their men to get into it.
Yep.
Ride with me real quick.
Yep.
We don't go out to these public interviews anymore. We need to find some beautiful women
Yep.
to go out.
But they need to know their stuff though.
Is that the problem? What do we do? Do we not teach people about Bitcoin?
True.
Okay, cool. We're in there. So, yes, think about it. If you remember those Red Bull girls that used to drive around in a Mini Cooper?
Ooh-wee, yeah.
Imagine how many Red Bulls were sold because of those chicks.
Sure. Imagine the Mini Coopers was so.
Bro, I was in the fitness industry, right? Every time when they had these fitness booths with like some supplements and stuff, like it was the baddest chicks that they brought out to stand there, right?
Tell you, it works.
We're gonna use TDs to sell Bitcoin.
That should be the topic of
we'll
this
wrap
video.
up this video. Yes, we'll put that as topic of this video. We'll wrap up this video. We'll have to go finalize this plan. We need to find some. We need to find. Oh yeah, dude. And we know some beautiful women, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, we could get them to sell Bitcoin because apparently that's what society responds to.
That is what true leaders do.
Madness. Hey, true leaders think on the fly. This kind of minds. Look at how activity is just flowing through our brain. Some people will say that maybe we need to help. This is why a lot of these children are dumb these days. You know this, right? Because they put all of them on this.
Fear factor.
No, they put them on the Adderall thing. They say they all have ADHD and whatever else and what else like that. And then they stunt the thinking that they're supposed to be. But let's not go down that road, Abby. Because I'm pretty sure some doctors will have some things to say. Despite the fact that when you look at the doctors themselves,
they've been sold a bunch of lies as well.
Exactly.
Keep the fiat system going.
Let's wrap this video up, Double O. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fun one. We enjoyed going out there. We're going to go out there again. We hope you found some enjoyment in this video. We hope you found it educational, maybe inspirational to get out there and be a soldier of Bitcoin. Until next time, please be sure to sub is not working now. Like the video, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you can be informed when we publish this video and call it we're going to use this to sell Bitcoin. Okay. Until next time, praise and
be a champion. Be a leader.
Amazing.